Adventurous is from Button Shy. It comes in a wallet here, 18 different cards, 15 minutes to play, 1 to 4 players, but it's essentially a solo game that you could play with up to 4 players, kind of co-op, but you'll see when I explain it. You're always going to start with the ship card. The rest of the cards, you're going to take 5 of them, randomly chosen, that match the numbers of how hard. So for an easy game, you'll play with 3 level 1s, a level 2, and a level 3. The rest of the cards become a map card pile down here. You'll shuffle these, and you'll put these out like this, next to here with one face up. Then you'll be drawing some map cards. You can draw from the top or from the bottom. Your first one's going to connect its waypoint with the waypoint that starts there. After that, when you place cards, they will connect on this path. You can kind of connect them wherever you want, but you always must have one continuous path. You can't branch off it. And what you're trying to do is you're trying to make it so you can place these cards. This one needs to cover 2 symbols on the board plus a shark symbol. So this one I can actually put right there. I covered up 3 symbols. And I can keep going. This one is a level 2, so it's trickier. 3 symbols. One of them has to be shark, and one of them has to be Poseidon's anchor. And so I'm going to be building this, and I can't place this card here, for example, because it breaks the path. So I have to kind of figure a better way to place it to keep the path going. Once you're finished placing all the cards, you'll score. The first thing you do is you look at these symbols. Many of the symbols you want to have on the map, but you can't have more than the threshold. So I want to have only 4 sharks, 3 squid, and 2 of the tridents on there. If I go over that, I won't get points from them. Otherwise, I get 2 points for each. You lose points for these visible whirlpools that are going to be out here. You're going to get 5 points if you get all your marbles out, but -5 for each one that you don't get out. And then you get 1 point for how long your path is. At that point, you'll look at this little chart to see how well you score. Now, this has the same kind of feel to it that other games have. I mean, Button Shy is really good at making these solo games, and the solo games of placing cards out. I love, for example, Sprawopolis, Casinopolis, Naturopolis, whatever. All the Opolis versions where it is one thing and you're placing these cards out to complete a puzzle. I like that a lot. So why don't I like this one as much? Just as a 6 out of 10 is my score. The reason this one feels more restrictive than the other ones. Here I am following a path, and I need to place this card down. Like, I need to put on top of 2 shark symbols. And I sit there and spend just eons of time figuring out how to put these paths down so I can cover up shark symbols. But I'm also wanting to leave stuff uncovered. While the Sprawopolis, I can put cards down, but I can put them out anywhere in the grid, not following a path. That seems like a minor distinction, but for me, it really is all the difference in the world. I don't dislike Adventurous. I find it, I almost call it Adventuropolis. That's the combo that's coming. I like the concept of it, making that trail down, but it feels like you have a card and you can rotate it 4 ways, maybe, and then you're placing a card on top of it. It also feels a little clunkier rules-wise, especially placing the cards down, and it just isn't, for me, as revelatory as Sprawopolis was. Now, that being said, I think there are going to be people out there who like us, and as with the Button Shy game here, you're getting a lot of game in a small wallet. And I'll mess with it a little bit. I played it several times by myself. These kind of games, I think, work really well solo mode-wise. And if you already are bored to death with the other solo games in the Button Shy thing, maybe this one's the next one for you. For me, it was fine. That's Adventurous.